Coach, there are a few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect clear afternoon. Heck. Coach, there are a few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect clear afternoon. Heck, you can see all the way to Mount Rainier in the distance here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
To the set, right to the 3.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Great. 8.
Safety's creeping.
Newton on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 78 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Rush in. Showing it. Check.
Pass 85.
Kill.
Here's the second-year man from San Diego State, Rashad Penny. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Check. 59. All day, baby, all day. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Joker.
Alert. Done. 5.
Hey, watch it. He's coming. Double up.
From the 25 on second down, Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Hey, watch the slant.
Stop.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Gun.
Let's go, baby.
On 2nd and 7, Newton. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line. Watch the screen, watch the screen. 8, express. Check it back. Shoot. Do. 8. Slide. No.
They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
Second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here you go.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Watch the screen.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. Third and goal. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
54 is Mike. Express! 54. Watch the run. They're running.
20.
Mike 54. Mike 50. Oh, you got G? Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4.
On fourth down, Newton. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. Fourth and goal, and it leads to a sack.
And I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we throw an interception, so what? A sack? We didn't even have a chance.
Yeah, they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Check it out. Check 15. Check nickel.
Middle.
On second down, here's Penny. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line. 40.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. Alert. Here we go.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's caught by Penning. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Pass 85. Alert, alert, alert. Bravo.
From the gun, it's Allen. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Jones, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Allen going to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Seahawks on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Go, go.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game, so they've got to weigh things.
It's caught inside the 25. It's a gain of 34. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
The defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of a game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
Gun, gun.
I got you. Slam, slam, slam.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
That's it. 49.
We got it.
Out of the gun, Newton. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Ziggy Ansah able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Switch.
49, check 49, check 49. Gun.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we remind you, coming up at at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. 8. Check. Great.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
It's
and
rare.
excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
That's fielded in the end zone.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. Let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen, that's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll pick up the 1st down for Seattle on a gain of 18. Here's Allen to throw it towards the end zone for Brown. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. We haven't even escaped the 1st half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the 1st half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Play action. It's Newton. Being chased out left. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
20. Great. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Get it.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the 1st. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Tucker's kick is good. And the lead now increases to 20-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about...
He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check, alert! Topper! Middle.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go!
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They'll throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Allen to throw once more. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color.
And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Hey, Foxtrot.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
58, Mike. Hey, man, watch.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he finds Penny. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Hey, exit.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, Allen. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Now Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a back, I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Throwing now is Allen. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Hey, Haywood.
Allen from the gun, he'll throw. Got a man, it's Brown. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
Hey, let's go.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. To the air, Allen. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Tight ends on the loosey. Tight ends on the loosey. Tight ends on the loosey. We got 4. We got 4.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
Great. 20.
Third and long. It's Newton. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Let's go.
28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Hey, wahoo!
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Allen. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The rookie DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Antonio Brown. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now down to 20. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we get
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Newton. Complete. It's Johnson. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Gun. Switch gears. Gun.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. K.J. Wright in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Play action. It's Newton. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. They fake the give. Newton. And he's going to go down again. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And look at this. It's a fake. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's caught by Penny. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Allen now looks to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Will Dissly, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Myers connects on the PAT. And that cuts this lead down to 13. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Now Newton, and pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Out. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Okay.
Throwing here, Newton. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I'm coming for you, son.
Out of the gun, Newton towards the end zone for Brown. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Whip. Watch the whip. 20. I got this.
To throw again. Newton. He's got his man. It's Andrews. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Gun. 49's a Marvin Arnold. All right, T. Watch the safety creep. 8. Twins. Watch twins. Gun.
Newton throwing again. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Yeah, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down right near the 24. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Here's Griffin to throw. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. This one taken just inside the 10.